Ace high. How does it feel to get aces cracked in one of these things, Kenna?
You know, it's a sickening feeling because this is, you know, a very fast-moving structure. So you're lucky when you pick up aces, but it's extremely unfortunate when they don't hold up.
So your chip leader, the 19-year-old, and Clayton looking down and praying he doesn't get aces again.
You know, and that's a key point there. You've lost the big hand. You really got to, you know, really show discipline because your heart is out there wanting to get out there and gamble it up because you want to get those chips back. You've just lost, you know, and the general instinct is to go out there and gamble it up and try and get them back. But
I think they call it a complete spin out. But Kristofferson is spinning his top here. And I think he's made a small raise here.
He's got pocket jacks. Oh, wow, another dangerous situation. Pair under pair here. So Kristofferson 4.5 to 1 favorite as we go to the flop.
Yeah, and this is blind on blind. Two pretty strong hands for the blinds, isn't it?
Yep, it certainly is. Now Shaw with second pair. Both actually, the queen should slow the action down here because both of their pairs are underneath the queen.
10,000.
10,000.
But Kristofferson will put out a continuation bet and take down the pot.
Great fold by John Shaw. What did
Sure was.
Just not wanting to get into trouble early, and Kristofferson is on a runaway here.
Well, John Shaw, understanding that caution is sometimes the greater part of valor.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
This is the PartyPoker.com World Open. 72 players will be battling it out for a slice of a $500,000 pie. The winner of each of our 12 heats will progress to the semi-final tables. But if you don't win your table, it's all over and you can say bye-bye to the cash. Who's going through from tonight's heat? Let's head to the table to find out.
Midway through the first level, and it'll be around to the blinds. Smurfett got bit once by Hartree, and he's looking to take her on again here.
6 total.
Little tester raise here to 6,000.
Well, he doesn't want to show weakness in the small blind. He doesn't want to give it up. He doesn't feel like he's playing many hands, but this is bad timing here.
Yeah, Catherine Hartree picked
more,
up the right
18
hands at the right
total.
time so far, and this could get saucy. Will Smurfett think he's being robbed?
Well, he could because Catherine has been out there dancing around. But I don't think so. His discipline will not let him get involved. But he enjoys being beat up by the lady.
He does. He gives a rueful smile and says, "What have I got to do here?" Do you think the next time he comes at her, he'll be prepared?
I don't know. He's saying, you know, I deal enough with this at home. I got to come to work and deal with it here too.
I used to play these six-handed structures quite steady, hands in position the first couple of levels and then try and kick on. I feel I might try and come out a little bit more aggressive at the beginning, make my mark on the table so players don't take advantage of the girl at the table. See how it goes.
Still first level here. And the action will be on Dave Clayton first to speak.
The Clayton gang. He
many
got roughed. He not only looks a little rough, but he roughed it up in that first hand. He got roughed up, rather.
How many members were in that Clayton gang anyway?
I think it was, I don't know. I want to say 5, but I think that's who showed up at the OK Corral was 5. I think there was probably a lot more.
Shotguns or something like that.
Yeah. I'm sure there was 4 hiding in the background, but I think there was 5 on the line. I'm not really sure.
Race.
But definitely, I wonder if he didn't shave today to look intimidating or...
10,000 total.
10,000 total.
Well, there's been a limp in here from Simon Craig with the King Jack, and Kristofferson, a raise out of the small blind. How do you like that?
I like it. You know, even though he only has King Queen, He's putting pressure on his opponents. He's using his stack to his advantage.
Well, Kristoffersson and Shaw have squared off a couple times already. Here they go again.
Shaw's called with the 2-8s and with position.
Advantage.
Shaw. He has the overpair. The only difficulty in these middle pairs is you're left guessing whether your opponent has the big pair or just the big cards. In this instance, obviously, we know that Kristoffersson just has the big cards. Shaw does not.
It's a minimum raise by John Shaw. Is that informational? Is he committed for the rest of his chips?
I don't think so. I think he's probing here. He's probing to find out whether Kristoffersson's got a bigger pair and if he can get away from the hand while still putting pressure on his opponent.
Kristoffersson's looking at that flop and saying, why was there no king or queen? But Shaw takes it, and John Shaw, strong play there, is, I believe he's the new chip leader.
Yep, well, he's playing his cards right, and I really liked how he played that hand.
He didn't get out of line early. He kind of waited till he was sure he had the best of it.
If you're into poker in a big way, then you'll love our competition this week. You can put all the moves and bluffs you've seen on the TV on your pals with our prize. We're giving you the chance of winning a poker prize you simply can't play without. Shuffle up and deal around your own pad with your own PartyPoker.com poker kit. There's a 4-fold poker table, 2 decks of cards, a set of chips and dealer button with a customised chrome flight case. All you need for the perfect night of poker with your mates, and we've 10 to give away. All you have to do to win this prize is answer the following.
It's not just the competition on our website. There's loads more poker hints and info for you. You can find out all you need to know on the game and test yourself in our quiz to see how good you are at spotting a bluffer. If you don't fare too well, don't worry. There's exclusive downloadable video tutorials from some of the biggest names in the game, filling you in on their tips and entertaining you with their poker stories.
Pass. Call. Any raise?
And I believe that Smurfett and Shaw, talk about fog, they're playing the same hand. Does that give an edge to Kristoffersson in there with the 7-4?
No, absolutely not, because Kristoffersson still has to flop a pair. As you can see, he has flopped a gut shot straight draw.
Check. Check.
And he is aggressive, so if a 4, 7, or a 5 comes off on the turn, he could steal this pot away.
A lot of passive play going in there. A check fest. And this could be first up best dressed.
Yep.
Check. Check.
Surely Smurfett's going to have a go now.
I would think so. His opponent's in front of him. This is where position, again, we keep talking about position. This is where you gain the information from the people in front of you. They've shown no strength. They keep checking. So regardless of your hand, you can bet with position and be assured of picking up the pot. And that's exactly what happens here. Alan Smurfett takes down this pot.
The nut, no pair. Pretty good there. And that's good news for Alan Smurfett. A bit of a slow start, and he is way in touch now. He's nearly on par.
Well, he was the #1 ranked European player for a few weeks there after he won the Grand Slam event at the Vic in the Omaha event.
The enthusiasm I have for the game, for playing for big dollars, is what gets my attention. People who know a little bit about me would understand that I do not play for the money. The prestige, I'm certainly very, very keen to establish myself as a recognized poker player.
When a player's been so successful in business, then comes into poker, I mean, a lot of people just take to this game like a duck to water. Is Smurfett one of those? He just seems to have the instincts, doesn't he?
He certainly does. He's applying his business principles, his successful business principles here at the poker table, and it's bode well for him. He showed some success in this business, and now he picks up the ace-queen.
A limp in by Simon Craig, and Smurfett follows suit with the ace-queen, and he